just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. Jakura. Together in LA. Houston, we on the way. Love like tens and kaide. Love like tens and kaide. Love like tens and kaide.
Holy shit, okay?
We have a lot we have a lot to discuss today, a lot to talk about. It's just after finding out the news about Jakura's they're finding out the news of them splitting up. After finding out them splitting up, it's been very hard. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I think I might be depressed. We're gonna look at it all today. We're gonna look at every shred of reasoning as to why they will not be streaming together, will not be mentioning really each other anymore. We're gonna go over it all today. This is a sad day. This isn't happy. To be honest, it's gut wrenching, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna get through it today. We're gonna get through it together. Before I start going through and talking about clips and the reasoning from them as to why they won't be streaming together anymore, first I need to talk about my personal experience with said couple, Jakura, or Jason the Ween and Sakura. This channel, this stream, this Twitch channel, all started because of Jakura. My first stream I ever did was a watch party for Jakura in Japan. And I watch partied every day in Japan, all week, all 5 days of them in Japan. I watched it all live from beginning to end. Some days, 10-hour streams, waking up at 2 in the morning to watch them together in Japan. And that's how this Twitch channel started. All because of this beautiful couple that really brought a lot of people together. I'm devastated to see the end of such a beautiful relationship, and for the reasoning behind it too is just makes it all the worse. It just hits you harder knowing why it's over. But we're gonna get into that. We're gonna go over it today. But I am a big Jakura fan. I love Jason. I love Sakura. I have no hate or anything towards either of them. They're both amazing. It's just a bad set of circumstances, and we're gonna get into it. Just a few days ago, I have an entire playlist here that I put together yesterday from everything that I found, of the clips as to their splitting, and we're going to go through all of them today. And we're starting today with Sakura talking about why her and Jason split. Let's get into it. 360p. Okay.
Getting hate and things being like really, oh my god, I need to be able to form a sentence. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Being really like misconstrued out of context. For example, this is something I didn't want to talk about, but I will. Just like people saying like leaked messages with my ex, like
Party.
there was no like malicious intent behind that. That has nothing to do with why Jason and I aren't talking anymore. It was literally just him drop.
We're going to get into the messages with the ex and whatnot later. But yeah.
Asking if I wanted things to be dropped off, you know, like it's nothing weird. That was a long time, like that relationship was a long time ago. And obviously like Jason wasn't insecure about it. Jason's fine. Like that's not the problem at all. But I just feel like I wanted to address that because, you know, like it just like, it doesn't make anyone look good. It doesn't make anyone feel good. But you know, a lot of the time not saying anything, it lets the wave pass. But I think sometimes like when you don't say something and you have like all these people like picking at you and like thinking you're doing all this stuff that you're not doing. Like I'm just a human too.
Bro. Like look, I'm going to say this, okay? I have been there for every single bit of Sakura. I've been there for every single step. And you know what? I really like Sakura. I really enjoy Sakura. But I will never try to insert myself into their personal life, okay? At the end of the day, what they do together is content when they're in front of a camera. When they are off of a camera, that is not my business. That's not your business. That is nobody's business but their own. And the fact that people can't understand that boundary and can't respect that boundary and make her feel this way as a person because of what she does on camera. Like, you don't know her. You have never met her. I have never met her. So to judge somebody and to say and to make them feel like this way because she entertains you, because she gives you this content, it is just fucking, it's fucking mind-boggling. It's insane to me. But let's keep going.
And I really did try a lot to push down from getting like a lot of hate. I tried for like months to let it go. And I know that's not Jason's core community, and that's not my community either. And I kept
It's a bunch of weird people that are interacting with something for the first time. It's definitely not NMS. I mean, NMS is an amazing community. Jason has an amazing community. But when you broadcast your relationship in front of thousands and thousands of people, you can't control every one of those people. And it's just sad that these two people who clearly enjoy to be around each other, like to be around each other, can't do that because of fucking weird people online that want to insert themselves into their personal relationship.
Trying to tell myself that it's all these people that, you know, are just like unhappy. But once you start to see all these things, you're insecure about getting nitpicked even more. And everything that you do is so, like, ridiculed. It really does eat at you. And I know, like, everyone is so supportive. And everyone always tells me, like, push through, it's okay. Like, just ignore it. Like, I was...
So, to a certain extent, yes, you should ignore everything that comes your way and not agree with the hate, because those are just people that literally they don't have anything for themselves, so they have to drag you down to make themselves feel better. But at the same time, it's like, it's easy to talk from outside, right? You haven't gone through hella people every day ridiculing you for things that you don't feel good about, that you're insecure about, like she said. That is hard. And a lot of people can't do it. You can say you can do it, but you've never gone through that. You don't know what that's like. I don't know what that's like. So I don't blame her for feeling this way whatsoever. And you're asking, do I think they'll still talk offline? To be honest with you, I don't. And I'll tell you why I don't think they'll still talk offline. Because that's easier. It's easier that way. Because if they feel for each other, so much of their life is online. So for them to really have the time together, they can't just do things offline. And and she'll get into it later, talk about how they really do have a bond together, have that relationship. If it's hard to, if you do feel that way about somebody, but they're saying, we can't do this, we can't be together, it's hard. It's easier for you to say, okay, just cut it off completely. That is the easiest thing you can do. And I don't blame them for that. I'm not. But it's like, damn. Because it's literally, you can tell it's two people that genuinely like to be around each other. That they're not forced, but they're pushed to be separate, to be away from each other, which it just fucking sucks.
I was always hearing that, and I was trying really hard. But I definitely did reach a breaking point where it, like, genuinely has, like, broken my heart. And, like, I've been care about things that I've never cared about before. And I didn't want to say that because I know that just lets other people win. And it's good to be strong and like really try and push that stuff down. And obviously this was very sudden. I did have a conversation yesterday just to talk about everything, and it really like has damaged me, and it literally has nothing to do with him, which is like really hard because it really was affecting that aspect of everything as well.
I see you talking about the ex. We're gonna get into the ex. I'm gonna finish this video and I'm gonna get into that after this video.
And I think that's where I like thought that it was better for us to go our separate ways, just with everything. And like
Sev, thank you for following. I appreciate you.
obviously Jason and I did start out it's just content, but I know it's pretty obvious that there was something going on behind the scenes with the two of us, but I just
And that right there is why that's the hardest part of the whole thing. Is that these two people literally, like, they want to be around each other, they want to be together, and to be scrutinized all the time and to be hated on because you want to be around another person, like, and then that pushing them away, pushing two people away from each other for no reason. I mean they're like it's just fucking crazy, bro. It's crazy to me. It's just fucking weird people, bro.
just have like way too hard of a time dealing with other people's opinions in my relationship and everything that I do, and just constantly being ridiculed and being put out to be this person that I'm not. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. You guys are basically the first to know. I haven't talked to anyone about this, but I just wanted to tell you guys. But this is the end of my cry fest. Thank God for wearing waterproof mascara. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for being such a big part of where I am now and supporting the content for so long. I did have a lot of fun. But yes, I will be okay. I am good. I'm just a little emotional right now. And I don't even have tissue paper. I'm using toilet paper to wipe my face right now. But yeah. That's basically the story of everything that I felt like I should explain. But absolutely no hate to Jason. He's one of I am letting people who hate win. But it's really hard. I really did try. And I know that over time, I will grow more accustomed to receiving hate, which is also really sad to say. Because when I ask other people how they deal with hate, a lot of them just say that it took time, but they just ignored it. Which is really sad that everyone has to deal with that. But I do understand that I do put myself online to be perceived by the public and for everyone to have their own opinion of.
I'm just gonna say it again. I said it earlier. You can't blame her for feeling that way because of the hate, because you're not in her position. You have never gotten the hate that she has gotten. I've never gotten the hate that she's gotten. Okay? You don't know how you will react until you're in the situation. And it's just sad that all these people want to interject themselves into her and someone else's relationship. And to hate on somebody for that, because of what? Like genuinely, what is there to hate? Like I don't like it's just people that don't feel good about themselves that put negativity out there to others to make themselves feel good. That's all it is. But like that, it's sad that two people, and I'm just gonna say it again, that two people who genuinely like each other and want to be around each other are pushed apart because of people that don't have any stake in their relationship, don't even know them. They don't know who they are. They've never met them, but they still choose to put negativity out there. And I can't think of any other reason other than because they feel bad about themselves. And that, it's just sad.
Of me. And I am very appreciative of the position I am in. But nonetheless, it is still hard to hear other people have so many opinions about me that make me question myself sometimes.
And they don't even
too.
know you. They have opinion and they don't know you. They've never met you.
Yeah, that's basically all the story. I know I'm gonna get dehydrated so fast right now. I have my water bottle with me.
With the right partner to help.
This right here, she mentioned it at the beginning very slightly, but this is apparently her Discord. Okay. I don't know what the hell these labels are. Like the person that labeled this is one of the people that contribute to the hate, like putting roster and then pointing at somebody else. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, why? But apparently this dude Oren is her ex. I don't know. Never heard of bro. Never heard anyone talk about bro until today. But there was this, and then there's this. While Sakura's away in LA, her ex stays at hers in Canada and looks after her dog. It's their shared dog. Her DMs were leaked on stream today. She's a liar. Now, I have searched everywhere, and there is not a single image of a leaked DM between her and her ex. There is not a single one. So, to say her DMs were leaked on stream today is just false. That's just not true. Unless it's somewhere on the depths of the internet and every single one of them was getting deleted. Like, it's just not there. This is just false. The saying her DMs were leaked is just false. Now, another thing I'm going to say, I see you saying, who is going to check on the dog? Well, here's the thing. You don't know. You're assuming. People are assuming things. And like she said in the video, it's personal things that you don't know. You don't know. You don't know who is taking care of her dog. And in people's mind, they assume the worst thing. Why? Why do you assume that? There is no evidence that says that is what's happening. Yet people fabricate it. Because of what? Because you see that she has her ex on Discord? This doesn't even mean... This right here does not even mean that she is messaging him. Two people that were in a relationship years ago might still follow each other on Instagram. Does that mean they talk to each other regularly? Hell no. It does not. That does not mean they speak to each other on the regular. That does not mean they still have feelings for each other. Like, it's insane to me how people just go with this. People see this right here. People see this message right here and go, wow, you're right, buddy. That's true. You don't know that. You do not know if that's true or not. You don't know. You're not there. Yes, exactly. Like Jason and Eugen and Shizuku. Like if Jason was following Eugen on Instagram right now, and you saying he is, which I don't know for sure, but if he follows Eugen on Instagram, does that mean Jason is in constant contact with her? No, that doesn't mean anything. Just because you follow somebody does not mean that you have feelings for them, or because you're in contact with them all the time. Like, no. And then to say that he looks after her dog, how do you know that? Now, it would be a different story if you could show me an image of her messaging him saying, can you take care of my dog? That would be different. But to go and say, oh, Sakura's a cheater. Like, what? There is literally nothing on the internet, from what I can find, that has shown anything that has said that she's a cheater, that has proven that she is a cheater. There's just people, and it goes to prove her point, where she's talking about how all these people are hating, and that's the reason why, where people literally make things up to push you down, to pull you down. Why? Because they have nothing for themselves. They feel sorry for themselves, so they have to generate things that entertain them because they don't have anything going on in their life. Okay? And it's so sad, and I wish the hate didn't get to her. I truly wish that it doesn't, but I'm going to go and say it again. You don't know how you are going to react in the situation until you're in the situation. And for her, everyone is different. Like, some people might be able to take the brunt force of all that hate and be able to get through it, and some people can't. And I can't fault her for that. I just feel bad. Which, okay. We're gonna go on to Jason now.
Same old phone? Nah.
We're gonna move
Upgrade
on to
the
Jason
new
has to
Galaxy
say.
Z Fold 7.
Hey, listen, chat.
Now, this is the first time Jason addressed.
I'm not gonna be weird and not say anything when I skip these clips, but please don't say any more clips of Sakura in my comment anymore. I'm just gonna skip, and my mods are gonna remove. She's gonna do her own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing, and yeah, bro. She's not gonna be in my stream anymore. That's it. That's that. I wish her nothing but the best, though. Okay. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. I already know y'all about to go crazy, but like, let's just keep it pushing.
Now, I want to say that I think Jason handled that very well. He didn't overreact. He wasn't disrespectful. He didn't say anything disrespectful. He didn't overreact. He just went in, said what he had to say, and moved on. And I don't think he could have done it any better, to be honest. Okay, yeah, I'm going to save what else I got to say for later. I'm going to save what I have. Next clip.
Wait, how do I?
And also, if you watch Jason, you can just tell, and he'll speak on it later, but like, look at the energy that he has right here. You, like, if you are a regular viewer and you watch Jason, you know this is not normal. This is not the normal Jason that you see.
I have to download Let's View on my what the who was that? Hakone V? Nah. Hey, chat. I still stand by, yo, Hakone, that's still fire, bro. So, yo, y'all not gonna meme me with Hakone, because I will rep that till I die, bro. Facts. Wait, I don't know my... Hold on. I gotta do a bunch of chat. I learned from my mistakes, though. I'm full screen.
And I just want to, I do want to say this. I mean, if you look at his chat is always a bunch of love. NMS is an amazing community, and I don't think that NMS or even Sakura's community are the people that are the ones that are driving them apart. I think NMS is a beautiful and amazing community. I think it's just all the weird people that came in, and this is their first time watching like girl content or parasocial content on live, and then they interject themselves into it and they make themselves a part of something that they're not a part of. They're not a part of their relationship, but they make themselves a part of it. So.
Yo, why are we sub mode? Yo, chat. I'm good, bro. This is just like a phase that needs to just, like, people just need to get in and get out.
It's sad that based on what he's going to say later, and you'll know when it comes up, but based on what he talks about later, that he has to go in front of everybody and just lie, and basically lie and say that he's okay. I hate that. I genuinely hate that for Jason. But also, Jason is clearly, one, he's very mature. He's very mature. Everything he's done has been very mature. He's handled this very mature. I mean, Jason's only 21. Sakura's 20. Like, they're very young, right? But Jason, obviously very mature for his age. And also, he's very strong. Like, he's holding it together very well. Even though, based on things he brings up later, that he is hurting. But let's keep going. I wanted to say another thing. Jason showing up for Jinxy to do this, even though how he was feeling, is just another point to prove that, like, Jason has handled this situation amazingly, and how strong Jason truly is as a person, as a human being. And also, no, I'll talk about Jinxie
Jason, if you don't want a coach, what is the wager?
Hold on. What are y'all thinking?
Because I kind of...
10K?
If you don't have a coach, I would put up 10K.
And you know, in the chat, like, obviously the chat at this point, Jason said he was fine, so you don't know how he's truly feeling. So I can't blame the chat and say they're like, oh, that's fucked up. But also, it's like, hearing something like that probably hurts. Like, hearing something that you did, and then they're, like, kind of making fun of you and poking at you. Like, obviously it's all jokes and they don't know, but I'm sure that still gets to you, and that still hurts him on the inside.
Bad, bro, because I don't know. I was talking to bro, and I didn't really know, like, what was going on.
Nah, you're good, trust me. You're good.
Yeah, I was just, you know what I'm saying, on the game type.
No, bro, do not feel bad for me.
No, it's not that, bro. It's just like, I didn't, like, I don't know what's happening, bro. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just trying
I know
to,
you
chill.
know, which is why you're good, bro.
Yes. Sorry, bro.
Listen.
I was just competitive on the game. I was just
Yo, there's just some going on right now, low key, and listen, how about this?
Bro, I'm gonna just text you really quick. Can I text you 1 second?
Yeah, text me.
I just don't want to say everything on the stream.
Yeah.
Bro, you're all right. Here, hold on. I'm gonna just deafen real quick, and I'm gonna text you.
Okay.
All right, bro. I'm back. Does that sound good, bro?
1 second. I'll put my hoodie on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we just, like? I literally hate to cancel on you, bro.
Bro, stop. Jason, stop. Dude, if I knew this or whatever, if I knew this, bro, I wouldn't even want to do it, bro. So, bro, you're a good dude, bro. And I'll text you, like, after, all right, bro? Don't worry about it at all, bro. You're good.
And so here I just want to say, Jinxie's chat told him something was wrong. Immediately he checked on it, and he said, look, bro, he thanked him thank you for doing this with me, but it's okay, and we don't have to do this. So I just want to say, Jinxy, respectful, amazing, just good. That's how you treat someone. That is how you treat another person right there. That is how you do it. You had something planned, but sometimes shit happens, bro, and as he'll say in a second, things that happen personally are way more important than us content and getting a video out of a stream, you know. So
Yeah.
That's totally understandable, bro.
Yeah. I appreciate you, bro. Listen.
We love you, bro.
You got me though. Like, what you kill me like 17 times, 18.
I got you like.
also, I just want to say, Jason saying he would have felt bad canceling on Jinxy. That is Jason putting someone else above himself. Because, I mean, and I'm not saying Jason would have been wrong for canceling. He wouldn't have been wrong at all. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But, like, that is very selfless, and that is putting someone else in front of you as, like, doing this with Jinxy. Like, this isn't even content for Jason. Like, this would have been something that Jinxy would have posted and got views and stuff from. So, that is just another point to show for Jason's character.
Like 17, bro. You're good. And Jason, don't worry about it's a game, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you got other, bro. And real is way more important, bro, all right?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's true.
Thank you.
Yes, bro. All right? Have
Real life,
have a good
personal,
night, okay?
It's way more important than getting
Thank you,
views
bro.
and
I'll
content.
text
That's
you.
way more important.
We can continue.
Yeah, bro, text me.
I'll give you
Bro, we
like,
can do it in a month, in a year. I don't care,
nah,
bro.
No. We could do it literally soon.
Jinxy.
Like, just you can have the 20 wins on me.
Yeah, bro. We'll just pick up where we left off anytime, bro. All right, bro?
Mhm.
And my bad, bro. I did not know anything was going on, bro.
Don't. Don't
He
worry about it, man.
All right,
Jinxy
bro.
even apologized. He didn't even
All right,
know.
Jason.
He doesn't have to
a good
apologize.
night,
He didn't
okay?
have to do that, but he
Thanks for
did it
being
anyways.
nice about it, bro.
Of course, bro.
That's what it's like to be a good
All right,
person.
Jason.
How to find the right car
Okay.
for you.
Now, this is the one. This is the part where, damn, bro, it really fucks you up. This is the part where it really fucks you up.
I'm not gonna just sit here and lie to y'all and be like, I'm good. Obviously, that is not good.
Probe, I'll answer your question after this video. I'll let him
Like,
get his piece
before I
off,
started shooting
and I'll
today,
answer.
I low-key bawled my eyes out, bro. And I didn't want to cancel on Jinxie because, bro, how many people cancel on Jinxie, bro? I don't want to be that guy.
And what makes it sad is that, like, earlier he's denying, oh, I'm fine, everything's okay, but he opens up, I was bawling my eyes out before the stream, and it's like, that's what makes it sad, because it, like, there's a real connection, right? Like, it wasn't just something for content, you know? It was two people that actually cared about each other, that there was unfortunate circumstances and things happened, and then now they're probably not going to be talking to each other. So I just feel bad that, and it's not even in Jason's control. Jason cannot control people and tell them, like, Jason, it's sad because it's out of Jason's control and Sakura's control. Neither of them can control that. So I just feel horrible. I feel horrible for him.
There's a bunch of going on offline that y'all honestly don't need to know about, because
True.
it's just personal.
We don't need to know.
Yo, thank you for the 100, bro. Y'all don't need a gift, man. I'm not about to Sag Farm to get gifted subs, bro. I'm probably just gonna end.
And that shows Jason's character again.
I'm probably just gonna end, bro.
Jason could have sat there and fake cried and gotten
Yeah, I'm not
probably
gonna be
thousands
back
of dollars.
tomorrow, probably.
He doesn't want to do that.
I appreciate the love, man. NMS, I love y'all, bro. Like, y'all changed my life. I will always say that. changed my life, man. All right, man. Byron YBG, please don't go live and farm me, bro.
That's fucked up.
All right, man. I'm not taking a week off, man. Listen, there's so much I want to accomplish in life, and I've always had obstacles.
Mental fortitude. Jason
Just
has a
saying
lot
nothing,
of it.
bro.
He's very mature.
I love y'all. I'm out. Cue the music.
I know that I hurt you. I
Yeah.
was a child trying to be a man.
Y'all can
To all my
unemo,
sons
bro.
worldwide,
Out all my youngest
all my
sons.
juniors.
Honestly, I was good. I was good, bro. But then, like,
without a name
Now
to drop.
I'm standing right here.
I don't know how I expected you to get your
Jason,
clout up and get your money up,
You're
but
not weak, bro.
I'll see y'all when I see
Don't
y'all,
worry.
man.
The mother raised the fire man.
Daddy's home.
And I know I missed so much of your life.
Look at him, bro. Like, you can see the tears
Yeah.
in his eyes, bro. There's just one more video I want to watch, and that's Leader. That's Leader's thoughts. Just last video I want to watch.
There's an elephant in the room. There's a polar bear in Arlington. I get it, bro. Listen, I'm gonna just say this, bro.
Chile will recap. This is the
I'm gonna
last
just say
video.
this, bro. Okay. If you guys think for 1 second I'm gonna sit here and farm my brother's sadness and whatever he's going through, you are out of your fucking mind.
And this is a show of character, and like, just another show of character. He could have 100% went in and done that. He could have 100% went in and just fucking sat there and farmed his friend for views, for money. But he's not gonna do that because he's a good person.
Listen, I told you guys this. When we stopped doing the reactions to the Sakura shit, I told y'all. When I knew it was real and it wasn't just like what it was when we saw on the internet, that's where I took 2 steps back. That's why every time y'all sent me clips, I wouldn't react to them. Facts or cap. Every time y'all kept sending me the clips, the last month, I told y'all, bro, I don't want to react to them. I don't want to, because the second
And
is
he
real,
didn't.
it's not my place.
He didn't react
it's
to
not
them.
my place. I
And
can't
he
do
respected
that.
their privacy
Just
because
know
he
I'm
actually
there for
knows them.
my brother.
He is
And
a
that's all
friend
you need
to
know about
Jason.
it, okay? I obviously saw how hurt he was earlier, like on stream, while I went to the house. Everyone was with him. All the FaZe guys were with him, bro. And I'm gonna let him handle what he needs to handle, okay?
Amazing.
I really feel like the internet, and I'm speaking now for myself, not for them. Myself. Speaking for myself here. Dude, I feel like when you bring something to the internet, it's just for everyone else. It's just for everyone, bro. And it's tough. It's so hard.
He's not wrong.
It's so hard. But you know what, man? Everyone's their own human being. Everyone wants to do what they want to do. I remember I like had like an idea. I was like, you know, maybe it's not a bad idea. I think it's a bad idea.
So. Okay. You asked me earlier, do I think they can patch it up together? And my answer is probably not. And I'm not saying probably not because they have a problem. Jason and Sakura clearly like each other. They want to be together. Okay? But the issue is not Jason or Sakura. The issue is the people online that want to put themselves into another person's relationship. That is the problem. And until Sakura is able to take in all of the negativity from people who don't know her, who assume things about her, who point out insecurities that she has and puts them on blast in front of thousands and thousands of people, I don't think there is a world where they are together. And also, you can also say they can be offline, But when it comes to somebody like Jason and Sakura, their life is online. This is their job. Every single day, they're online. So if they do that, and they try to be offline, realistically, it's not gonna work. It's just not, because they're online so much and they work together offline so much. Because they are online so much, I mean. So realistically, I hope they do. I genuinely hope they do. I hope they do keep doing things together because they want to. And I wish I could just make Sakura just not be affected from the hate, but you can't just tell somebody how to feel, you know? You can't tell yourself, you can't wake up every day in the morning and tell yourself to not be affected by something, because you can't control how you feel. Your emotions you're not in control of. Every day, you can't wake up every day and say, I'm going to be happy today. You can't. And she's a grown adult, Jason's a grown adult, and this was her decision. And so she shouldn't be hated on for it. And what's going to be crazy is she's going to gain so much more hate from this decision, which is just it's just sad. It's so sad. Because these two people clearly like each other. They clearly want to be around each other. And it's not going to work. Not because of them, but because of fucking weird people online who have nothing for themselves, that want to put themselves into someone else's relationship. And I said this at the beginning, and I'm just going to say it again. I am a very big Jakura fan, okay? I call myself parasocial the whole time. I have literally been there from the beginning of Jakura to now, okay? I would never in my life try to place myself into their personal relationship. Everything that I talk about, everything that I react to about Jakura, I don't assume. I watch and I enjoy the content, but I don't know Jason, I don't know Sakura on a personal level. It is not my place to assume or to try to put myself within their relationship. And it just baffles me how many people can't understand that boundary. It's sad. It's horrible. I mean, even going back to the prom, because she farmed him, because they made content together and she did, like, oh, J is for John, like, that's a joke. And, like, yeah, in the moment, like, I'm sad, but would I ever go into her DMs and send her a death threat? Hell no. Hell no. But there are people that genuinely go in and tell her to kill herself. What is wrong with you? You are a horrible person. You are a horrible person. You need to work on yourself. It's sad to me that there are so many people that genuinely don't have anything for themselves, so they have to interject themselves into other people. That, like, there's another part of that just breaks my heart too. But at the end of the day, this is their decision. They're adults. It hurts, but if this is their decision, then I respect it. They don't deserve any hate for it. Neither of them deserve any hate at all for this decision. There will always be people like that, and that's what sucks. There will always be people that hate. There will always be. And I wish I could tell Sakura not to be affected by it, but you don't know how you're going to react to something until you're in that situation. I've never had thousands and thousands of people hating on me, thousands and thousands of people telling me to kill myself. I've never had that. I don't know how I would do that, how I would react. I might break down too. You might break down. You don't know. And it just sucks, you know. And what she was saying in the video, like, she would ask other people, how do you take on all this hate? How do you take it on? And they said, I learned how. I became numb to it. I was affected by it at first, and then I had to work through it. And that is so sad, but that is the brutal reality. I hope that they can work it out. I really do. I really hope that they can work it out and that they can come to a decision and still do things together, because they are good together. They clearly like each other, but I do hope they get back together. And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to put myself in their relationship, and I'm not going to fucking message Sakura or message Jason and be like, what are you doing? Why are you not with Sakura? You should comfort her, whatnot. Because that's fucking weird. Okay, that's just weird. That is literally feeding into the thing that pushed them apart. Okay? As a person who likes to see people together, see people happy, I root for other people. I want other people to be happy. That's why I like Jakura, because it's two people who genuinely together are happy. Who doesn't want to see that? Who doesn't want to see two people be happy together? So for that reason, I do want them to be back together. And if that means it's online, if that means they stream together, or if that means that's offline and they don't ever stream together again, but they're happy together, then I am 110% great for that. And last thing I want to say is, as you know, since I started this Twitch channel reacting to Jakura content. That is literally how I started, okay? I was made by Jakura, pretty much, okay? Fuck. I lost my train of thought. God damn it. Fuck. My fault. Okay, I got it back. I remember what I was going to say. When I was finishing Jakura, when it was the last day of Japan, and they were finishing, I preached this to everyone that was watching. You have to be grateful for what you have while it's here, okay? I'm not going to go around. I'm not going to be sad or depressed because Jakura is over. I'm going to be happy that it happened, okay? And that's how you should be too. You shouldn't, like, we like to make jokes and whatnot, but if you genuinely are down on yourself and you're not happy because these two people aren't together on the internet and you don't know them, that's not healthy. That you shouldn't feel that way. All jokes aside. But it's okay to feel a little sadness because something's over, but overwhelmingly, you should feel happy that it happened because it was beautiful. Jakura was amazing. I don't regret anything. I'm sure they don't regret anything. So, yeah, that pretty much sums up all of the Jakura breakup. I wish Sakura the best. I wish Jason the best. I hope that both of them prosper in their career, and they're going to, because they're both great. They're both amazing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.